Hi, this is Steve from Mad About Golf. I'm here with Jayden Cleary, who's a Titleist fitting specialist. We're at Takapuna Golf Club. In the past, we've done a fitting for the irons, and I ended up with the T200s and the T150 irons, and then Jayden helped me into a driver, and I got the GT2 driver, which has been awesome. So today we're going to look at what we need for the rest of the bag. So I've got 12 clubs at the moment, so I've got 2 spare. So Jayden's going to tell me whether I should probably go for a 3-wood or a 5-wood, or do I get another wedge. So we're going to use his skills and advice to see what we do next. So
perfect.
So we'll have a look at the bag first, shall we?
Yeah, definitely. So like you just said, you're allowed to have 14 clubs, but we don't always need 14 clubs.
No.
What I want to try and figure out is how far are your 4 irons going?
Yep.
How far is this going?
Yep.
And what the gap is, whether or not we need 1 or 2 clubs in that sort of gap, and like you said, whether or not we only need 1 and maybe another wedge down the bottom end.
Okay.
We'll figure that out.
Yep, hopefully not, because I find wedges confusing.
Yeah, no, I mean, you've already got a really good setup there with 60, 54 and 48, yep. So I'm assuming it's more the top end. It's just whether or not we need 1 or 2 more clubs in there.
Right, yep. Okay, so I'm going to guess what I hit these.
Yep.
4 iron, I'm going to guess 160.
Okay.
4 iron meters and 210 tops with this, probably around 200 to 210 with this.
Cool.
So there is quite a gap, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, I am finding when I'm playing at the moment on the par 5s, I've got no choice but to hit a 4 iron, but I could really use with a 3-wood, right?
Yep.
So yeah, one of the questions I had for you was about with 3-woods. Are there 3-woods that are designed more for off the tee versus the fairway, or are they both? You can do both.
You can do both.
Right.
Yeah. They have released that mini driver.
Oh, yep.
So that as an option, some people that struggle with the fairway wood need something a little bit bigger. That can be an option, but it can be played off the ground or on the tee.
Yep.
So we normally start with a fairway wood, and if I feel like the mini driver is a good option, then we can definitely go down that route.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's get into it.
Perfect.
Don't know from that one.
That's where the delete button comes in.
Yep. It's a shocker. It's better. You can really notice the loft when you look down, eh?
Yeah. Would you say your tendency is to draw it with the fairway wood with your previous set, or what would your miss normally look like?
With the fairway wood, just trying to remember. Yeah, either a duck hook like that or a block right.
Okay.
So doesn't give you much to work with, but
well, they both go hand in hand. It often relates to path and club face.
Right.
So again, it's figuring out a club that allows you to feel like you can square it up easier.
Right. Whoa. Is that just because it's a smaller head and I'm not getting it in the center?
Potentially.
Wow.
So we're going to go 16.5 degree head.
Okay.
It's like a 4-wood, but it's the same size head as a 3-wood. This is a little bit smaller in shape.
Right.
Let's see what that does. Okay, there you go, see?
This is a 4-wood, is it?
Yep.
One left, one right. One left. Delete.
Okay. It's all right. Now, if we look at strike location on those, that's with the GT2 15 degrees, so the 3-wood.
3-wood, yeah.
5-wood. and that's with the forward.
Okay.
So again, similar to what we've talked about in the past with irons and driver shaft length,
Yep.
a 3-wood length is a little bit longer than a 4-wood and 5-wood.
Okay.
So you're probably, well, for what we're saying is with the 4-wood and the 5-wood, your strike's more towards the toe.
Yes. Yeah.
With the 3-wood, with it being a slightly longer shaft, it's bringing that strike slightly more towards the middle.
Okay.
So let's go back to the 3-wood. Considering, if we look at 4-iron today, it's carrying nearly 150.
Yep.
3-wood, 166. So that's about a 20-meter gap.
Okay.
Which is probably pretty good considering you've got your driver and then that.
Yep.
And then this.
Yep.
Let's just play around with the settings with that 3-wood and see if we can help square it up a little bit easier.
Yep.
In terms of the height, if we could get a little bit higher, that would be ideal, but that's where we're going to try and play around with the different heads, the GT1 and the GT3, and see if one does something different that we're kind of looking for. So here's GT3.
What normal gap would you expect to see between like a driver going back down to a 3-wood? Is it?
Everyone's different.
Yeah.
Speed's relevant to how far and what they're kind of searching for.
Yeah.
I always kind of go off how far are you, what are you looking for? What's the distance that you're kind of after, more so than like you need to have a club that's 20, 30 meters shorter than a driver.
Gotcha, yep.
Most of the time I would see a 20 to 30 meter gap between a driver and the next club.
Yep.
Purely because it's that next shot going into the green. You're not really searching for max distance as such. It's all about the gap.
Yeah. It's a bit lower, eh?
Yeah.
Yuck.
Okay, take your time.
Wait.
Sweet.
It's weird, eh?
So the different model heads, you'll see that the weight's portioned in different areas.
Right.
This is a slightly different shape and smaller head compared to the 2.
Okay, right.
So probably closer to that like 5-wood kind of size.
Right.
So from what I'm seeing, something a little bit bigger, more forgiving could be a better option in this end. So that's where the GT1 can come in quite handy.
Right, yeah.
So we're going to try that.
Cool.
Okay, so my previous fit had the weight further forward rather than back. So whenever the weight's further forward, it lowers the launch and, well, mainly the spin.
Okay.
Where we want to try and keep it as neutral as possible for now.
All right.
So normally we have heavier weight at the back.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Remember, I want you to take your time before each shot and really
Focus.
Pretend that we're out on the golf course.
It's funny you should say that because, like, whenever I think I'm at a driving range, I tend to want to rip through the bucket.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh, most people are pretty guilty of that, so try and remind people when they come for a fitting to take the time and
slow down.
Yeah, I'd rather see you only hit 30 shots that feel really good and, you know, made good contact than try and bust through 100 balls and search for something good. Nice.
What a difference when you slow down a bit.
Yeah. Okay, so those were pretty good shots, eh?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, let's look at the difference between that and the GT2 head.
Okay.
To start off with. So you'll notice that the light blue is the GT1,
Yep.
orange is the GT2.
Right.
So going a little bit further with the GT2,
Yep.
if we look at height and landing angle,
Yep.
15.6 degrees, 29.7 versus 16.5 and 32. So the GT1's going up a little higher,
Okay.
3,900 versus 3,300. So it's launching higher with more spin.
Yeah.
So again, in terms of heading into the greens, yes, it's a little bit shorter in distance,
Yep.
but from a control aspect, it might be a little bit easier.
Come down softer, yeah.
166, 158, 159. Okay. Let's go. Let's just go back to the GT2 head quickly
Okay.
and see if there's a way for us to increase that launch and the spin while still maintaining the distance.
Okay.
Because I think the distance of that GT2 is probably where we were looking at, like that 20 meters between that and your 4-iron.
Yep.
Let's just see if we can increase the launch and the spin a little bit just to help maintain those same sort of numbers.
Sure.
With the GT1, considering it's already 15 degrees,
Yep.
and we're going about, what's that, 168 versus 158, 10 meters shorter,
Yep.
we can't really increase distance on this unless we lower the loft, and then that's going to defeat the purpose of what we're trying to achieve.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay.
So let's go back to the 2 head. Let's see. How did they all feel though?
That last one felt really nice.
You felt like the feeling of the GT1?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but then again, that's when I slowed down, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. That's a real lesson, actually. I feel myself, I was just hammering them away, like here's another one, but it's not what it's about, right?
Yeah, 100%. Okay, so back to the GT2, we're going to increase the loft 0.75, so it's 15.75.
Okay.
Again, normally when we increase loft, it helps increase spin.
Right.
Spin's not the most important factor here. The launch and the landing angle's definitely more effective.
Yep.
When it comes to hitting it into the greens. You can have no spin on the ball and get it high enough and it'll still come to rest.
Okay, yeah.
So again, it's finding out where we still get really good numbers. There you go.
Blocky. Had a weird flight.
I think that ball was a bit
Yeah, I think
funny,
it was,
to be honest. That's better. Nice. Okay, let's have a look and see how far that one's gone. 161, 13.7, 2,800. So it's actually coming out with less spin. Okay, that's it, yeah. What setting did we go with your driver, just out of curiosity?
it's 11 degrees set at standard, I think.
A1?
Yeah,
Cool.
pretty sure it was.
Perfect.
Yeah. I just did a video last week about players like me who have a stand bag but they put it on a trolley.
Yeah.
With the intention of having the flexibility of doing both, but it ends up just being a cart bag.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, like, I took out a whole lot of stuff and I weighed them. I went from 10.45 kgs down to 8.45 once I'd taken out all the crap in the pockets and all the extra balls. Like I had 18 golf balls in there.
Is that right?
Yeah. Like I was planning on losing them in a round of golf.
That's
right?
it.
that one.
Do a practice swing first without the ball and get a feel. Yeah.
Better.
123.6 ball speed.
Okay, practice swing.
Take your time. Okay, pass it here. Again, so a little bit higher, just losing out on a couple meters of distance there.
Okay.
So that's very similar numbers to what we're seeing with the GT1,
Yep.
but with a little bit less spin.
Okay.
Seeing more spin with the GT1, so just go back to the A1 setting, which is the standard, and see if that distance comes back.
All right.
And then what we'll do is we'll go back to the GT1 and try a couple different shaft options. Because at the end of the day, we don't always need to match up the driver shaft with the fairway wood shaft.
Right. Yeah.
It's about what's making it work for you and
Sure. Yeah.
what's giving us the right distance gapping.
This is back to the A1
This is back to the one that you hit the furthest and pretty consistent.
Sounded weird, didn't it?
Yeah. Take your time. Okay.
Lost
Take
it.
that out. GT1. Cool, so this is a lighter shaft, still regular flex.
Okay.
Let's figure out if this, here you go, try that.
A lighter shaft.
Lighter shaft, I'm not expecting this to be perfect, it's just more, let's test it out, let's see what happens.
All right.
Again, just 2 or 3 shots.
That was me. That was in the club. Thank you very much.
Does it feel?
It feels like more whippy. Is it?
Yeah, a tendency is when it is lighter to feel like that.
Right.
Still regular flex.
That felt
Okay,
nice.
that was a good strike. You can see the difference in launch, eh?
Yeah, way higher. Eh?
Here we go, it's a bit better. 21 meters high, 167 carry. Again, it's just that consistency that we're after. 3,800, 21 meters high. So when you see that it feels whippy, is that a good sensation that you like or not really? Would you rather something a bit more?
Didn't mind it. Yeah.
Didn't mind it?
No, didn't mind it. So many to choose from, eh? It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, again, From a consistency point of view, the GT1 head with that Denali shaft was really good.
Yep.
3 of them in the row were pretty much on top of each other.
Yeah, they were. Right?
A little bit shorter than the GT2 when we got a hold of it, but at least it was more consistent.
Yep.
This is, again, just gone to the 1K blue shaft just to see what this does in comparison.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice again. That was a strike over the club.
Just go one more good one.
But right. First 2 were good.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just get rid of that one. Okay, so distance again. 158 versus 160, 161. Have you, kind of between those 3 shafts that we tried, was there a preference? Did one feel better than the other? Not really.
Not really, like just going back to the Denali shaft on the first one, the GT1.
Yeah.
Just felt good.
That's what I'm looking at here, is I reckon that's going to be a really good option. Yeah. What I want to do with that shaft now is go back to it, but I'm going to swap those weights around.
Oh, okay.
See if it helps with anything, see if it doesn't.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Again, only need to hit 3 shots.
3 shots.
3 good ones.
3 focused. Okay. Slicerini.
Take your time. Cool, pass there. So what I did there, not only did I change the weights, I made it a little bit flatter.
Oh, okay.
To see if that would help reduce your left side.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing that one that goes out to the right. So we obviously don't want to see that coming into play.
But the actual feel of it felt great. Like the shaft felt good.
Cool.
Solid.
Okay, give that a go.
What a different ball flight.
Yeah.
Nice. Still going a little bit right, but a lot less, eh?
Yeah. I still like the weight how it was with the weight further back.
Okay, yeah.
From a consistency point of view.
Yeah.
It's all about trial and error.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's try it out, see what works, because in theory something may work and then you try and it doesn't.
Absolutely, yeah. So that's now at the front, is it? The weight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the lightweight in the front, and then I'm going to put the heavyweight at the back.
Does that increase MOI?
It doesn't increase, it just changes where it is.
Changes where it is. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. like the strike. Not the direction, but I love the feel of it.
I mean, ball speed's just gone straight back up to where we wanted it, so.
That's nice. Bit lefty, but not too bad.
Let me just quickly change the setting. I'm really happy with this head and shaft matrix now, because now our ball speed's consistent, distance there. There you go. Much better contact.
Picturing the first hole at Clark's Beach, where would that end up? Okay.
Yeah, a little bit left. The wind is coming in that direction.
Okay.
But have a look at this. Loads. So the two orange circles is this setting that we've got.
Okay.
So it's back to pretty much where we were hitting at the furthest again.
Yep.
But with the GT1 head. Yep. So it's getting the same sort of distance, but now we go a bit more height and that spins at a good number.
Okay.
So to me, like, this shaft is obviously really suited for you in the driver, and it's staying that consistent with the fairway wood.
Yep.
But with the GT1 head, a bit more forgiveness across the face, but it's increasing your launch and your spin.
Yep.
So I got it on D4, which is 0.75 degrees more loft.
Okay.
Just going to help increase that. Like, you can hit it off the fairway, you can hit it off the tee if you want to.
Yep.
We tried you with the weight further forward and just didn't really help in any way. Like, you could still hit it really well because of the shaft.
Yeah.
But having that weight located further back has helped increase your launch and still maintain a good distance.
Great.
So I really like this combination for you for that sort of distance.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, you've got, what is that, 160, and then your 4-iron. 146, 150. So you got about a 15-meter gap there
between
that and your 4-iron.
Right.
So there's really not a big enough gap to have anything in between that and your 4-iron. So I feel like you only need the one club for now.
Perfect.
You may find that in the future that gap gets bigger as you get faster, or if summer comes into play. Then we could maybe look at a hybrid or a 7-wood or something to go in between.
Yeah. Okay.
But right now that 15-meter gap in terms of carry is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, it gives you that number that you're after in terms of out on the course. You'll see 170 to 180, I'd say, carry wise.
Yeah.
So it gives you that 15-meter gap between that and your 4-iron.
And get off the tee and also off the fairway.
Yeah, and like I said, just with this particular model, it's going to help just with all shots off the ground. And because normally with the fairway wood, especially a 3-wood, it's one of the hardest clubs to hit for most people. So to have that ability to still launch and get it up there is a really, really cool device to have.
And I'm more than happy carrying 13 clubs rather than 14, so because I'm going to try and carry now. That's my goal. Rather than trolley.
100%. And like I said, a lot of people think they need to have 14 clubs. It's whatever gap, like whatever works best for your gapping. Not everyone needs to have 14 clubs in a day.
No.
So
Brilliant.
It's beautiful.
Thanks, Jayden.
That's quite all right, mate. It's always good to see you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And we'll get it specced up with the same grip that I had before, the thicker one.
I'll write that up now for you, just so that we can get it all done. Grips. What have we got on your irons and driver?
I've got the MC4, I think. So the MC4. Let's take that off so you can see the end of it.
I'll be able to. Standard,
is it? Yep.
You may have put some papers underneath there though. Let's have a look.
That's right. Yeah, there's a couple of papers or something, wasn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so we're going 3 wraps.
Was it 3? Was it? Okay.
So we're going to go GT1. The really cool thing, like what I would have talked to you about in the driver, in time, if you go get lessons or your swing changes, your coach can easily navigate through readjusting to make sure that the length and, the flight and everything suits you.
Sure, yeah. There's heaps of adjustability, eh?
Yeah, it's definitely not something that I would encourage to play around with too much yourself.
No, just been down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, we all have, so it's definitely a good way to go.
You shake your head when you're at a driving range, you see some guy going,
yeah,
that one too, don't go there. Go to an expert.
Yeah. MCC +4 grey, +3 wraps. Standard length 4.5, 10 degree, perfect. Awesome. So just to summarise again what we've done.
Yep.
GT1 head.
Yep.
15 degrees of loft set at D4, so 15.75.
Yep.
We've gone with the back CG, so 2 grams in the back, -2 in the front. Gone with the Denali 60 gram 5.5 shaft, which is the same as what you got in driver. Regular flex, standard length. Gone with the same grip, which is that multi-compound +4 grey, +3 wraps.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll forward this on to you.
Brilliant.
Steve@madaboutgolf.net.
That's it.
Perfect. So this will get sent to you, me, and also to Henry, who's a pro shop here.
Pro shop, yeah, great.
So if you want to purchase through them, they can easily click that order button for you.
Awesome.
But I'll send this through now, and I've got a little gift for you.
Me?
For you, yeah.
No.
This is just a little goodie bag for coming in and.
Oh wow! Thank you very much.
Going through most of your kit with me, it's been a pleasure helping you out.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. No, thank you. It's been awesome, and it's certainly improved my game no end. So yeah, thanks, mate.
No worries, mate.
Cheers.
It's a pleasure as always.
Thank you.
Cool.
Hi guys, I'm just back from the fitting with Jayden Cleary from Titleist for a fairway wood, and I just wanted to show you what was inside the gift bag that he kindly gave me when I left. So obviously the bag itself is a shoe bag, really strong quality shoe bag, really nice, got the Titleist logo on the front and T-Series as well. Inside there's a golf bag towel, which again is Titleist branded, T-Series branded, and it just hooks on like that. Nice and soft, durable. And then there was this box inside. So inside it there is a ball marker and a golf head club brush as well. So I'll show you the ball marker first. Really heavy, great quality. It's got Titleist on one side, it's got T-Series on the other, so really nice. And the actual brush head cleaner is branded on one side Titleist, T-Series on the other. You got the metal brushes on one side, the plastic on the other, and then that clips on here onto your bag, Titleist on both sides, and it's retractable. So yeah, very nice. Thank you very much, Jayden, and thank you Titleist for the gift, and thank you for allowing me to do club fittings with you over the past few months. I was delighted to get the irons, which were the T200s from 4 to 7 iron, and then I went with the 8 to gap wedge in the T150s, and then I got fitted for the driver, which turned out to be the GT2 for me, the best fit. And today I got fitted into the fairway wood, a 3 wood, and that was the GT1. So excited to get them out on the course soon. And yeah, thanks again. If you enjoyed the video, please give us the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, really helps us, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys, cheers. All right, rolling. This is Steve from Mad About Golf, and I'm here with Jayden Cleary from Titleist. He's a Titleist fitting specialist, and I'm going to do that again because I fucked it up. Hang on.